Other aircraft, including attack aircraft and the multi-role super-maneuverable Su-35S fighter, was spotted at the Engels airfield, which is key for Russia's strategic aviation. According to experts, the unusual movement of Russian aircraft may indicate that the airfield is being used as a transit point for tactical aviation. According to Defense Express, at the end of December 2024, Su-34 bombers were recorded at the Engels airfield, a key location for Russia's strategic aviation, which in itself looked unusual. As it later became known, Su-25 attack aircraft were also moved, which further increased the surprise due to their placement at such a remote facility next to the Tu-95MS and Tu-160. Now it has become known that a number of Su-35S fighters were also transferred to this airbase. This is evidenced by footage published by the tracking community, which recorded the flight of the Su-35S on January the 27th in the area of the Engels airfield. It is noted that these fighters often accompany Tu-95MS and Tu-160 strategic bombers during training flights in the Saratov region. In addition, satellite images from December the 7th, 2024 confirm that at the time at least 2 Su-35s, as well as 8 Su-25 and about 10 Su-34 bombers were already at the airfield. This situation raises many questions. For example, during December 2024 to January 2025, a significant accumulation of tactical aircraft was recorded in Engels, which is unusual for a strategic bomber base. In addition, on January the 8th to the 14th, the Ukrainian Defense Forces attacked the Krystal oil depot with drones, where fuel from Tu-95MS and Tu-160 was stored. And against this background, the question arises that if Su-35S fighters could already be stationed at the airfield at that time, then why did the presence of these aircraft not help the Russians repel 2 consecutive attacks on an important element of the infrastructure servicing the airbase? The publication says, according to experts, one possible hypothesis is that the Russians were temporarily using Engels as a staging point for tactical aircraft, which would explain the appearance of the Su-25, Su-34 and Su-35S. However, after the attacks on Krystal, the command could have decided to use the Su-35S to protect the facility from further attacks. At the same time, when already in January 2025, 2 attacks took place on the Krystal oil depot near Engels, the Russian military command decided to use the Su-35S aircraft available there to provide air defense cover for this airbase, the analysts state. Experts say that Russia's Su-35S fighters, Tu-95MS and Tu-160 strategic bombers deployed at Engels airfield are again the target of Ukrainian drones and missiles. The Engels airfield, which the Defense Forces attacked on January the 12th, contained a specific fuel, T-8V, for Russian strategic bombers Tu-160. Defense Express editor-in-chief Oleg Katov said that Tu-95MS are also based at Engels, but they fly on regular fuel. At the same time, the Tu-160 requires T-8V fuel. The expert added that Engels is the main base for the Tu-160.
Recent Ukrainian drone attacks on the fuel depot of Engels, Tu airfield in Russia's Saratov region has caused serious damage to the facility, British intelligence reported on its X account on Wednesday. Based on the report, as a result of Ukrainian attacks on January 8 and 14, 4 tanks with fuel and lubricants were destroyed, and 10 more were damaged in the facility in Saratov. According to the analysis, as a result of the strike on January 8, strong fire broke out in the territory of the fuel and lubricants warehouse, which reportedly took several days to extinguish. In addition, the second attack that was launched on the night leading to January 14 caused fire and additional damage to the infrastructure of the facility. Analysis of images from January 21, 2025 shows that 4 tanks with fuel and lubricants were destroyed, and 10 more were damaged. Repeated strikes indicate Ukraine's increased ability to hit Russian infrastructure, the review concluded. Ukraine has been attacking Russia's energy and industry infrastructure in response to Moscow's strikes on Ukraine's residential areas. Located 600 kilometers from the border, Saratov region has been repeatedly attacked by Ukrainian troops, with Russian air defenses mostly thwarting these attacks.